and welcome to your mini bi-weekly general love tarot reading for May 17th through the 31st, 2017. The angel therapy card I pulled for you is fairies, and what that means is connecting more with your environment, with your world, where you're at today, working with people as perhaps part of your soul purpose. Working with Mother Nature, starting a garden, for example. Even if you don't have the space, you can bring plants in to your home that bring life and good energy to your space. You can also perhaps, work with people, help people out in some way, maybe do some volunteer work. Maybe go into a business where it is helping people. I'm also feeling services, which is also helping people or helping animals. But either way it goes, the message here is about your life purpose and that it involves Mother Nature. Okay, so I'm just going to leave you with that. Let you think about that. I'll pull another one towards the end of the reading. What I'm getting here is an opportunity to meet someone who is different than you. For example, different race, religion, culture. And what I feel like is you're going to be invited to meet up with this person, perhaps maybe taking a journey to their country. Or it could be about hearing from someone that you haven't heard from in quite some time. I feel like this could involve another water sign. Could be someone who is a Cancer, Scorpio, or, I guess Scorpio and Cancer here. I know there is another water sign, but I just kind of went blank there. And when I do that, that means Spirit wants me to stop. Okay, but I'll just say water sign. Could be sun, moon, rising, but the person is different than you. And I feel like you're taking a trip or some type of arrangement is being made to meet. So perhaps you met this person online, or maybe you ran into them, but they left. Maybe they went back to their country, or they live in a different state or city. But either way, I feel like arrangements are being made so the two of you can meet. Now, some of you have had money issues, and I feel that these last 2 weeks of May, it's about really connecting with yourself, again, using the fairies, connecting with yourself and others to start to figure out what you're going to do to help money or help yourself make money so that you don't feel like you're living on the wire. I feel like some of you are living on the wire. I also am getting some family members who may be asking you for money. This could be an again situation where they have asked money from you in the past. And I feel like also too, I feel like there might be some friends or family members who don't have really authentic motives. They may be raising money, or they may be gathering money for other purposes than what they say they're going to use it for, if that makes sense. And so be careful that you're not drawn into this where you're giving them money and then you find out later that they're using this money for something entirely different. It also could be for substance, whether it be drugs, alcohol, or even prescriptive drugs. Be careful. Someone is not stealing your prescriptive drugs in the household. I do feel like this could involve an earth sign, but I'm getting strong about a fire sign who I feel for some of you, somebody is looking away from you, perhaps maybe looking towards another person or looking towards another avenue. And so I feel like this is a time where you just feel like you just want to disconnect. Or this relationship is disconnecting. Some of you too, I feel like, have been reaching out for people that have not been around in your life for some time, and you might be disappointed that you may not hear from them at the time that you're expecting to hear from them. Okay. Now, as I move forward here, I feel like there is a decision that needs to be made regarding, again, a fire sign. And I feel like this decision is coming really quick. And I feel like it comes in these last 2 weeks of May, and a decision needs to be made, like almost immediately. This could have a lot to do with what's disconnecting from you, or what you find out and you actually disconnect, because I feel like there might be some secrets. Again, I'm feeling a lot of action that's taking place behind your back here. Also, too, this could have something to do with an air sign. This could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And I feel like you have a relationship with this person. But I also feel like somebody is either is alone, or could actually, maybe you could actually meet someone who's widowed. Or maybe you're widowed and you are trying to connect it. And I'm getting, again, an earth sign, trying to connect with someone either from the past or someone that you know. A spirit is saying that there definitely needs to be work on this partnership. Definitely. Because there hasn't been complete honesty here. I just want to pull a few more cards here. Yeah, so there comes the Libra again. Okay, there comes the air sign. And this could have to do with the Libra, who is a friend. But I also feel like this, well, whatever it is here, I feel like you are just backing off. Just maybe you have found peace, or you will find peace in these next 2 weeks, to just kind of disconnect. Therefore, I keep getting this disconnection. Like some of you will be doing a lot of disconnecting here. But I don't look at it as negative. We disconnect at times because we just need to retreat back into our space. To just connect with ourselves again on a different level, bringing in peace, harmony, love for ourselves, not from anybody else. To ourselves, from ourselves. Okay. Also, too, I feel like there's, again, this fire sign keeps coming in so strong. Maybe is very flirtatious, and you know, you start to feel vulnerable with this, and you know, you just feel like you might want to disconnect because this person isn't being honest with you, and this is not exactly what you want. Yeah, so this Libra again, well, it could be a friend who has stepped in on your relationship, or it could be where there are 3 people involved. One of them happens to be a Libra. One of them is you, the Cancer. And it could be the other one is an air sign. I don't know. But either way it goes, there is some sorrow here. And I do feel, though, that you will accomplish a level of peace, or just, you know, saying that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. I also feel like for some of you, someone from the past is returning. I would be careful with this person that's coming from the past, because I feel like they are not telling you the truth or showing you the total picture. And so with the 8 of Swords, I feel like you are standing there amongst this information, and yet you have blindfolds. You have you have the scarf or whatever around your eyes where you can't see what the total truth is. Let me see what I can get from the tea leaf cards here. What are the messages for Cancer? Well, here's the bird flying. That's about news. That's about news coming in. Apparently, it's something that may feel like an obstacle or a challenge. It isn't going to be easy, but you are going to overcome this. Spirit said this could have to do with a divorce or a separation. And I feel that there may be some words that are pretty biting in this discussion or ending. I don't know which one it is at this time. If it's the divorce, obviously it's an ending. I feel like there is a lot of fighting over material possession, could be even children. And it hasn't been a pretty picture. It's been intense. But you are going to overcome this. Okay? All right. So what I want to do is shuffle and pull 3 or 4 angel cards and then an angel therapy card and see, okay, this card wanted to fall out. This is the unity card. Release, unity, release, renewal. 8 of water. Boy, Spirit's really active today. We just got crystals. We got that in Gemini. I don't need to repeat that, so clear yourself. All right. Unity card here is about... I feel like this is like somebody you need to ask to join you, to help you. Somebody who is an advisor, somebody who is a mediator. That's what I feel with this unity card. It's also respecting other people's viewpoints and taking criticism wisely without getting negative or thinking somebody's attacked you in a dark way. Okay, the release card is about something that is ending. It's a phase that has an ending to it, or a situation that has an ending to it. And it is a card that means, you know, it's time to move on. It's just time to pick up and move on. That there also is a transformation here. Now, this can pertain to anything because I'm reading general. You know, I don't have to spend the time here and say, well, it's got something to do with work or business or whatever. It's general. So wherever it applies in your life, it just does. Okay. And renewal is about being in a period, to me, of reviewing and evaluating what you have, what you've lost, and what it is you're going to move forward into. Again, it goes with release. It's about moving in a new direction. It's about letting go of the old. And the 8 of water here is, again, a moving on card. This is you, though. The water sign. This is you, Cancer. You have the desire to move on now. Okay, you feel like there's something more out there for you. And so I feel like you'll be moving forward in searching again for what feels right, what has more meaning in your life, maybe even on a spiritual quest. But either way, I do feel there will be a lot of growth out of this. Clear yourself. This is about releasing energy that no longer serves you, releasing the toxicity. You may be working or living with people who are just so toxic that you just can't seem to get a footing or a grounding. You could be living around toxic people. That you've got to release them now. They may still be living there, but you have to find a way. If you can't leave, you have to find a way to live with this. Okay? You could bring in, you could use a bowl. You could fill it halfway with organic white rice to put it in the center of your room and try to bring peace to the home, if this is happening in your home. You could also use a little bit of Florida water and sage and salt around your home, outside your home also, to guard against negative energy trying to affect your life. Like there could be some negative neighbors that you live around. But Spirit is saying you've got some work to do here. Okay, you can't ignore this anymore. You can't live amongst these toxic people either. Also, this could be you. Maybe you just feel really negative. Maybe you're just fed up. You want to move on. Okay, maybe you're just starting to feel toxic yourself. But either way it goes, it's about clearing the toxic energy. Okay, so if you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. This reading is not going to resonate with everyone, so it's important to check your moon and rising. Okay? Anyways, friends, always a delight to connect. Wishing you much love and blessings.